Ooh, that looks tasty.
Welcome folks, Today the Hungry Gamer is back with another part of our Wander the Cult of Barnacle Bay playthrough. Now, for those of you who have been following all of them, last time I was defeated on this scenario with Eileen and Kira, and based on the comments and the gear that I picked up, this time we're coming back with Reyna and Mary. And you can check out the loadouts I have here. I gave Mary the ability to do all of her spell attacks as melee, so more likely to hit, but you do have to be right next to them. And she has the speed rune, the flotation device, and she has this boulder drop as a backup, so she can do 5 dice when we get down there to try to take this guy out. And she has her winged helm, so she moves even faster, and some armor. And she has a total of 7 hit points. And over here, Reyna, I gave her a attack reroll to go with this pole arm I have. So she has 2 attack rerolls, they're 5 dice. She has 4 defense, and she has also 7 hit points. And actually she has 6 dice with her pole arm. And so we're going to see how we do. And hopefully I will get a win this time. We can move on. As a reminder, this is separated. It's only all out now because the Megalopotomus is going to be kind of running around. If he gets all the way to here, I have lost. That's how I lost last time. And that's going to happen at the end of every single round while I'm up top. And last time, I rushed through this as fast as I possibly could, and that may have been a mistake. Maybe I needed to level myself up more. But closing in on the hulking beast, the Wanderers came across an overrun farmhouse. Calling out for help, a terrified farmer told the Wanderers that if they could clear the area, that there was a tunnel they could take to sneak up on the beast, carrying a huge inscribed obelisk. The Wanderers thanked the farmer for the tip and prepared to liberate yet another infested homestead. Their plan was simple: clear a path, fight their way through the tunnels below to spring up from underneath the beast and stop it from doing and completing its ritual. Knowing how Elder Bane uses small relics to wreak havoc on the city, there's no telling what this giant obelisk could do. We'll see. We're going to see what happens. The draw was nice to me this time, so I have both of my heroes going first. So I'll start with Mary, and she's going to go ahead and move 1, 2 with her first action, and then hit them with a tidal blast with her second. Again, I do damage on axes, and crits will still get the knockdown. And look at that. That is a very good start. That will knock one down and easily obliterate the other one. So, boom! Right out the gate. She starts out with a kill, and then Reyna will also move forward 2 and see if she can't take down that other one. And she has 7 dice with her pole arm, which I could actually attack from here, but there's no reason to do that. Actually, no, I will attack from here, just in case that caster gets a bead on us. Whoa, well that's horrible. Luckily for me, I have 2 attack rerolls. There we go, and a crit. Alright, so that is 4 hits on a total of no armor, and so that is enough to take it out. Right. That is a much better start to this game. And the archers simply will come off the bottom. Nothing happens. End of the round. And he's going that way. Well, there is no choice but to deal with what's going to happen here. I'm going to take my time a little more this time. So I'm going to have Mary here step up and reveal whatever this is. Which, an event. I was hoping for some treasure. But, come on, no whammy. Oh! Trixie's Test of Knowledge. I have never seen this one. All the times I've played, I've never seen this specific one. A mysterious figure approaches you and says, "I will grant you 2 treasures if you attempt this puzzle, but if you fail, there will be consequences." Well, so I immediately am going to get 2 treasures, and if I can do 3 knowledge checks and get 4 successes, and I can save them, then I get more, or I lose morale. That's totally worth doing. So, Mary has a knowledge of 4. That's really good. So, I gotta get 4 successes on 3 knowledge checks. Here we go. First one. Well, that's already 3. And done. Just like that. So I get 3 treasures. I get to pass out, so I'm going to be dropping a bunch of treasure on the ground. But if I fail again, at least I can trade them in for other stuff. We got some urchin armor, and that is absolutely going to get put on Mary. 1 defense, 1 hit point, and criticals and defense cause a wound. Wow, that's amazing. So I'm going to drop this on the ground, which we'll pick up later. And again, that's just kind of the house rule that I've been doing. Then we have a very nice bow if I was using Finn or I wanted to go full attack. That's actually really good. But I think I like having the Tidal Blast instead. But this is pretty good. And then Tornado's pretty good, but I don't think it's as good as Tidal Blast. So I'm going to leave these 2 right here, but I'm just going to put them over to the side. Because I have no use for them right now. Now with my next action, I'm just going to go 1, 2 out of the way. Or, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay here. I'm just going to stay right there. I'm going to eat the rest of my turn. Then I'm going to bring Reyna in 1, 2, and use that range and see if I can't do something. Alright, so my caster here has 2 armor, so I need to get 6 hits on it. But I avoid the miasma. Whoa, well, no, that's not too bad. Because no miasma, because I'm at reach. And there's my 2 rerolls. So, caster has 2 armor, but that is 4. Boom! Get done. And that puts Reyna up to 2. And that is it for her. The grunt still can't see us. Get this out of here. And he moves on. So I'm trying to be patient here. But I'm still nervous. And then we're back to the top of the round, and let's see if we can't finish these guys off pretty quick. And I'd like to level up if I can, but we'll see. So 1, 2, and she's going to hit right away with 4 dice. Well, I got my crit, and I don't get any rerolls, but that's okay. So I do 1 damage. Oh, I didn't actually roll that crit. There we go. So I'm going to do 2 damage to a grunt and knock them all down, which is good. Like that. Grunts have 5, so it's a lot. And then I'll bring Reyna on in and see if she can't finish one, because now they're down to just 1 armor. Oh. Well, not so great. But I do have 2 rerolls. Oh, nothing. So I do 2 more to 1. Doesn't finish it off. And then they go and up. They stand like so. And he moves on. Alright, top of the round. Now I should be able to finish this off pretty quickly. Alright, going to start on the wounded one. There's a crit. Alright, that is 4, so that's going to be 2 more damage. That's enough to take one out. Knock the other one down. Let's Mary at 2. And she'll take her next attack. Now they're down to only 1 armor. Woof. There's my crit. So I do 2 damage to the next one. Boom and boom. And now Reyna should be able to finish this one here off pretty easily. Wow. I'm going to get my 2 rerolls first. Get that crit. Oh, no. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only has 1 armor, 1 hit, and it's out. Just gets them out of here. And puts Reyna to 3, and I can still go ahead and move. So I'm going to just ignore that treasure and just go 1, 2, and see if this is a treasure here. It is not. Well, the last one went well for us. Ooh, Phoenix Amulet. The glowing amulet fills our heroes with the sense of calm and security. So 1 shot, if I'm down, I can discard this to automatically rally, and I don't lose the morale. Wow, that's fantastic. All right, got that, and I would heal if I was hurt, but I'm not. Boom, and we flip over, and this is already going significantly better than last time. I'm feeling good, and I don't think, I'm not sure if the round actually ends and he continues on. I'm going to say because I was so amazing, he's going to stay right there. Maybe I'm cheating, but I lost last time, so that's okay. Okay, here we are all set up, and the only real difference is this time, every time the Mega goes in the initiative order is going to move. So it's going to move twice as fast. So I have to at least wound it to stop it from moving in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So before 8 more rounds are up, I have to at least wound it. I mean, a little tough because of all the water, but I think I can do it. I'm going to try. Oh, I hope I can do it this time because it would be embarrassing to lose twice in a row on camera. All right, so casters are first, all the way for nothing. Okay, so Mary does, oh, she does have float. Good, she has flotation, so I'm going to go 1, 2, right here, and I'm going to go ahead and hit them right away with 5 dice and see if I can't deal with these guys first, because I think I need to level up quicker, or level up before I go try to pull that thing. Wow. Well, I have no rerolls, but that's the worst thing that could happen. Shoot, I didn't knock any of them down, but I do 2 damage to one of them. Okay. Oh, that's bad, that's bad. Well, at least here I get a free movement into the water. And I'll take my first action to move here. So I'm going to eat a hit from these guys, but at least maybe I can kill this one. Oh, I could move. No, I don't want to move over into the water because I don't want to pull the archers yet. Wow, that's a bad start for me. So that's going to be 3 more. Okay, that will be just enough to kill the one. I'll put it to 5 damage. And luckily for me, that will level me up. So I'm going to have 1 more attack that I get to do. I'm going to drop that there so I don't forget. And I do a spawn, 1 card. Also brings Mary 1 XP. And I get my first brute. And it goes to the closest, so I guess he dropped right in front of my face. Ooh, well, that could have gone better. Well, I have 1 more attack with her. So I'm just going to go for it and see if I can't kill. Let's see if I kill the grunt. That'll move the brute up into the defensive position, which I think is preferable. All right, I'm going to see if I can kill that grunt. Ooh, well. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, only 4. Not enough to kill it, sadly. All right, now things go bad for me. Archers do nothing. The brute, Mega Brute, boom. Turns. The grunt is going to attack Mary for 1 damage. Mary has 3, 4 defense. All right, and if I get a crit, I'll kill it, so that'll be good. Yes, I blocked it, and I do 1 wound to a close attacking enemy per crit, so that's 2 crits, so I'm going to keep rolling. All right, so 2 crits, so 1 is enough to take out that grunt, which will level her up. And I get to do 1 wound to the brute. The brute. Which means Mega Brute moves again. Now the brute hits for 2 damage. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a whole mess of crits here. Well, I've blocked the damage. Oh well, so 1 damage to it. So not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst. And then top of the round, casters again don't do anything. Let's see if I can finish this thing off. It's got 3 defense, but maybe if I can knock it down, I'll be able to bust through. All right, Mary, your first one. All right, well, that is disappointing. There's the crit. Okay, so I don't do any damage, but I do knock it down on the first attack. Second attack. And there's a crit. Ooh, another crit. So, 3 more damage. That brings it up to 5. Then her last attack. Actually, no, too late. I rolled it. And that's going to be enough to take it out. Yeah, what I should have done was moved her up there and opened that up. But, oh well. So that is 2 XP for her, and the brute is gone. We have Reyna's turn. Now she's going to have 3 actions, but I'm going to get stuck in the water. Question is, do I want to go here or here? So I'll take my free move to here, and then my first action, I'll step onto this. Nice. Okay, give me a better spear or something. Like bucket helm. Plus 1 defense. Each crit causes knockdown to close attacking enemy per crit. Better than my scale helm, so I will drop that one on the ground and put the bucket on my head. And I have 2 actions left, so Here we go. First one. Well, I got 2 rerolls. Here's those rerolls. And I get a crit. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The archers have 2 defense, but that is enough to take one out. And boom, that puts her up to 5 XP, and then another attack. See if I can't get lucky and get the other one 2. Well, maybe not. I got my 2 rerolls. Nope, nope. And the crit. Alright, so I do manage to do 2 damage, which is better than nothing. Okay, then the archers get to go. They're going to hit me for 2 damage, and I will be poisoned if I can't defend this. But luckily I have 4 defense, so decent shot. And if I get a crit, I'll knock it down. Oof, big whiff. Do I have any rerolls? I do not. That is 1 damage, and I'm now poisoned. Bummer. Alright, and then the Mega goes twice in a row. 1 and 2. So I gotta get a move on here. Okay, top of the round. Well, Mary's able to move 4. So I think, and she can move freely through the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move her on. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip this. Another event. Come on, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Title shift. 1 shot, shift any single initiative card to anywhere. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. I'm gonna hold on to that. I might need that later if I fail to wound it, to kind of stick myself back into the middle of the initiative. That's 1 action. I think I can avoid 1 hit. I'm just going to move on. I'm going to hit it first, see if I can knock it down. That's what I'm going to do first. So I'll use my second action. There. Well, I didn't knock it down. Whoops. That's 2. It's in the defensive position, so I did absolutely nothing. Oh well. And then I will move on. I will take the opportunity attack, which I defended, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should be able to catch the brute. If I'm lucky, I can catch it before it gets around the corner and screws me over there. All right, now Reyna's turn. 6 attacks, see if I can't take this guy out here. Oh, all right, got my 2 rerolls and my crit. And that will be enough to take out the archer. All right, and I will do my free movement. 1, 2, well, that's all she has. She only moves 2. And then I have 2 more actions. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Oh, and I did not give her XP, right? Okay, gosh, I might be able to do this. We'll get the archers out of, nope, I still have archers, they still stay. And then the brute's gonna move 2. And then we are all the way back to, yep, casters are at the top. Again, they don't do anything. And I think this could be where I turn it around, I think. So here goes Mary, she has movement of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then her second action to there. Okay, she's in the attack spot. Oh, do I want to? Man, I want to get that boulder drop, but if I let, well, I could. So here's what I'm thinking. I want to get the boulder drop in because it's 1 more attack die, which would give her 6 to try to hurt him. But at the same time, if I swap around my inventory now, it's going to get over here before I get to go again. But that's okay because the caster still can't see me. So I'm going to use my last action and swap these out and let everybody go all the way through, and he's going to step 1, 2. So what I've done here is I'm risking that if he moves 1 more, I'm going to have to step over, which is going to activate that guy right there. Oop, and I forgot to do Reyna's poison. And I cured it. Well, top of the round, here we go. So Mary's going to take her first action, go 1, 2, and then we have 6 dice, 1 wound, and I can stop all this madness. So I have to get 4 hits to do this. There we go. I already got my 4 and my 2 crits. Nothing, but that's going to be 2 damage. It's going to be 1 damage, but now it's pissed. And the question will become, can I survive the beatdown until Reyna can get there? Because Reyna's way back there, and the water's going to slow her way down. And her last attack. Ooh, look at that. That's huge. Nice. Alright, so 3 of them get blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more damage. Down to 14. That was a big, huge round. Alright, now Reyna gets to go. Here's her free move. Into the water. Second action. Into the water. Or that's her first, and her second action will be 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2. So that was her whole round, but now she's in position also to attack. Archers go, but they can't see anything. Now I think what I want to do is I'm going to use this tidal shift. I'm going to move Reyna out from here and into here. So basically I'm just giving myself another attack to see if, or should I move myself to here so she has 7 dice. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to eat 1 hit from the Mega right now. We'll see what I get. Ooh, that is 2 Crablings in a close space. Now the good news for me is I can place these where I want. So I'm going to be a little lame and put them there. So they can't get to me. And maybe that's not as intended, but I got my butt kicked last time, so that's what I'm doing. And then that's all it does. I have to add the Crablings here. And now we're back to Reyna, and now she has 7 dice for this attack. Alright, she's get to attack it 3 times. Here we go. Number 1. So, and I have... There we go, I got my 2 rerolls. Cool. And then I have 3 crits to roll. Alright, get those out of here. And -3 for defense, that's 4 damage. Boom. That's only 1 attack. Oh gosh, this is going so much better this time. You know, I guess Reyna, or I guess Eileen and Kira, they were just tired of adventuring over and over and over again. Alright, Kira's second attack. Nope, Reyna's second attack. Well, I got one of my 2 rerolls. Got my crit. And I'll use that second reroll. Alright. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more damage. It was at 9. Now we're down to 4. My third, wow, I could end it right here. Come on. Well, let's take a look. Well, I got my 2 rerolls. And I got my 1 crit. Ah. So 3, so that is 3 more damage. Oh, it's down to 1. Ah. But now the Mega goes, so maybe I'll be lucky and I'll get a crit defense with Mary, who's about to get hit here. Alright. Move 2 spaces if not in attack range, attack for +1 hit. Not bad, so it's 4 hits on Mary. This could be it. All I need is 1 crit. And I got it. And let me go ahead and roll that. So I blocked 2 of them, so Mary does take 2 damage. But tries to bash down on her, and it's covered in urchin spines, and boom. That is a defeat there, and that takes out the Mega Brute. Now, what is going to happen, though, is now I still have the Crablings to deal with, and I'm going to have to finish everything up. And Mary is going to get, unless I'm mistaken, the Mega Brute is worth 4 XP, so I just made a mess for myself. 1, 2, 3, and 4. She's now level 3, and I get to pick her ability. I'm going to go ahead and give her +1 defense, but I get 2 more spawn cards. So I get 2 casters and 2 grunts and another caster. Closest one is here. Then we're kind of circling around, and so the other one shows up over there, I guess. Like so. And now I just have to manage to beat all these things without leveling up too much to where I have to keep dealing with this. Well, now the Crablings go. There they are. Pop up and they will attack Mary. They each attack for 1. She has 4 defense, so maybe I'll just get lucky and have them kill themselves here. Oh, there's 1 crit. I did block both damage, and 1 crit takes one of them out. Crablings don't give experience to my knowledge, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Up again. What to do, what to do, what to do. Alright, so Mary's up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Second action, I'll step her to here. And she earns 1 more attack because she's in the water. She loses 1 from the miasma. So it's a wash there. She has 6 attack dice with her boulder drop. You know what? I'm going to take another action. I'm going to swap this out. Put the tidal wave back in. Because that knockdown is what's keeping me alive all the time. So I'll have 5 dice on my tidal blast. And we'll see if I can't knock everything down by 1 attack left. And yes, I can, though. Those are not what I'm looking for. So I do knock everything down. And I don't believe that's going to hurt the caster. Nope, because the caster was in the defense position. But at least I did that. And now I'm going to bring 1, 2, 1, 2, bring Reyna back to the party. And she's got 6 attack dice with her spear. And I'm going to try to take out that caster. So I get 5 attack dice because of the stupid miasma. I hate that. Ooh, look at that. That's probably going to do it. And my reroll. And I still have another crit. And another reroll. Use that reroll. Oh, another crit. Oh, another crit. Ooh, wow, look at that. So the caster right now has 2 defense because it's laying down. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. Boom, get it out of here. That levels Reyna up, and so I'm going to give her the leap ability. So for an action, I can move 3 squares, ignoring obstacles. I'm pretty sure that doesn't count walls, though, but that's good, because that's faster than she moves. Okay, and then we cycle around. The grunts stand up at the end of their turn. They are not long for this world. This is just mop up now. I'm feeling good. I say that, now I'm going to blow it. And first, here we have Mary Fixit. Boom. Ooh, not good, but at least you got that crit. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 damage to 1, but they get knocked down. Now they only have 1 armor. Second attack. Okay, that's going to be 3 more damage. Third attack. Ooh, yep, that's going to do it. Boom! I gotta be careful about this because I really don't want to spawn more. That was her 3 attacks, and now we have Reyna. She has 6 dice. And let's see if I can't do 5 damage here. First attack. Now, first I got my 2 rerolls here. And I got 2 crits. Okay, so 1 for armor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it, 1 shot. Boom. Puts her to 10. Then I'm going to use my second action to do a leap, to move 3. My third action, do another leap, and move... Oh! Forgot about the crablings there. That's okay, I'm not worried about the crablings. Then we have the crabling. It's going to attack Reyna, who has 4 defense. I don't think the crablings can be knocked down, so my little bucket helmet's not going to help. But I do defend. The grunts are... Oh, yep, the grunts are gone. This will activate the casters, who will move, which is just fine with me. And Mary's turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will go 1, 2 to there, and then I'm going to go ahead and just try to kill this crabling, which I do. Get out of there! And that will leave the archers, but they don't activate yet. And then Reyna will take 1 action to step. And this is the riskiest thing because I don't have the tidal blast to knock everything down. The question is, do I want to get next to them for that extra knockdown when they attack me? I think I do. I'm going to sacrifice my reach and lose 1 die so I can use my bucket helm when they attack me. Alright, well here's my 2 rerolls. Nice. 2 crits. Nothing. But the casters have 3 defense So I did 2 damage to one. Let's see if I can get lucky and take one of these out. Ooh, well, 2 rerolls. Yikes. And my 1 crit. Nope. And my 3rd attack. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. 2 rerolls. 1 more damage. But that's not enough to take it out, so maybe that was a bad move. Crablings are gone. Casters now are hitting me for 6 damage. Reyna has 5 defense because she is in the defensive spot. And if I can get lucky and get 3 crits, I'll knock them all down. Well, I do have block 2, and there's a crit. So I blocked 3 of the 6, so I'm going to take 3 damage. Not great, but not horrible. And I will go ahead and knock down one of the non-wounded ones. Then Mary will go. She'll step up to here, and she's going to attack the wounded one for 4 dice. Oh, well, that is just enough. No, it's not enough to get through defense. And second attack. There we go. So that is enough to get through the defense, kill the wounded one. 12, and we'll knock down the others. And that's it for her turn. And Reyna, I'm going to take 1 action. No, I'm just going to try to power through. Yeah, 5 dice. Here we go. Wow, that's horrible. Okay, well that's going to be 1 damage on our first attack. You know, you'd think you'd be able to spear a bat on the ground, right? There we go. Oh, I forgot. And there's 1 reroll, and 2 rerolls, and 2 crits. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's going to be enough to take it out. And let's see if I can't get 6 hits with this last attack here. And well, that's 4 crits. I feel like, with all my rerolls, I think I got it. Oops. And reroll. Look at that. Beautiful. Dead. That brings her to 12. So the good news is it looks like I'm going to succeed fairly easily this time. And then we have Mary. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to step right in there so I get the extra attack because I'm in the water. Which means I get 5 dice. Come on, I need a crit. Well, no crit. I do 2 damage to 1. And attack again. Oh, no crit, shoot. But it will be enough to do 2 more damage on which will kill 1. Which means there's almost no way I can blow this. The archer hits Mary for 3 damage and poison. But luckily she has 6 defensive dice right now. If I get crits, I can do some wounds. Wow. That was horrible. I have no rerolls, so boom. That puts me up to there. Poison is nullified. Wow. That's not good. Top of the round, we'll see if Mary can finish it. Come on, crit. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. So 2 defense, 3 damage, boom. And I did not level up again, which means I do not do a spawn, which means I win. Whoa, this one went much better than last time. I think the dice were more on my side, and taking my time up top probably helped too. Or it might just be I got lucky and pulled the events I did, and I didn't pull the one that spawned all those enemies on me like I did last time. Anyhow, our story. After striking the final blow, the defeated Megalopotomus dropped the obelisk, which shattered into pieces. The Wanderers found that the obelisk was actually containing well, there's no other way to put this, some sort of creature. Now freed from its prison, the creature stands with the Wanderers as a new friend and ally. One of the Wanderers recognized this peculiar fish from their studies. It was a young fish fiend, known to be an arbiter of the land and the seas. The Wanderers couldn't admire their new friend long, though, as the strange glow emanated from the passageway to the west. Something about this glow called to them, but not so strongly that its call couldn't be drowned out by the actual calls of help coming from what sounded like a nearby priestess at the entrance of another tunnel. So now I have a choice. If we think we go towards the light, we will do an Elder Bane boss fight, or if we think we want to the sound of the Panic Priestess, we'll go to the Chalk boss fight. And this will send us into the third and final chapter. So the fun thing is that Reyna or Mary, whoever I decide to give it to, is going to have this little fish familiar that's actually a pretty boss that will kind of fight alongside. So I'll stick that there for the moment. And so please let me know in the comments which fight you want to see. We haven't seen either Chalk or Elder Bane at all. I will say, if we don't do Chalk this time, we won't see Chalk. That's okay with me, but just something to keep in mind. I'm going to stick with these two for the next quest because they did really, really well. And as always, I'd love to know your comments on what you think of the game. I know they're coming out with a new Kickstarter at the end of this year, which I'm very excited about. As always, thank you so very much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.